Portra 400. Alright.
Spain. Oh, I dreamed last night of Spain. After going through old journals, entries written from planes and trains.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another photography based vlog. Today we're doing something a little bit different, but kind of the same.
Nights in Barcelona, nights in Cadiz, nights in Seville, pulling oranges from trees.
So today I had the courage to load up my first ever roll of Portra 400 into my camera. If you're not sure what that is, Portra 400 is a color negative film, which basically just means it's not black and white. My past 3 rolls of film that I've shot have all been Ilford HP5 Plus 400, which is a black and white film stock. So going from shooting black and white to shooting color was, I thought, going to be quite the learning experience. Turns out it wasn't as complicated as I thought, and I'll let you guys see the results for yourself. Anyways, I have quite the road trip packed into this video for you guys, so I hope you enjoy.
I was there, I was wild by the amount of friends I saw. Oh, how I miss them now. We talked and we laughed until the sun came up and it started raining out of nowhere. Then I went up to my room and I slept. Spain, Spain, how I miss my friends in Spain. Ezequiel and Paz, Miguel, Jose and Olga. Don't know when I'm gonna see them again. My God, I miss them as I've told you. That's in Tenerife, oh, Canary Islands. Don't know when I'll ever be back, but I'm so glad I got to visit them.
Okay, I'm at the beach overlook now. I think I'm gonna swap over to my 50 because I had a lot of fun shooting on that 20. And I think the 20 is going to be better for interiors. It's just like, it's hard. It's really hard to work with because everything's already so far away. So, not shooting black and white anymore, so can't be running the yellow filter. I will throw a V&D on there though. Yeah, I think there's a time and a place for the 20. Definitely not here at the overlook where I haven't seen it yet, but I imagine there's like a decent distance between what I'm shooting and me. So 50's definitely going to be the move. But also, I only have a quarter battery left. I have 25% left on this camera, and I have like an hour of locations to shoot, so hopefully I can make it and finish the video. But all my Canon batteries that I bought off of Amazon like died on me out of nowhere, and I don't know why, and it's really kind of angering. But let's go shoot this overlook. Let's go see what we're working with here.
song's called Way Out Weather.
Alright, here we are at location number 2, this old snack shack. It's pretty popular among the locals, and it kind of has this really great feel to it, but I did end up firing off, I think, probably the best photos of the entire trip at this one location, which I'm very happy with.
Close your eyes to the sky. Passing thought of friends supply. Passing thought of friends supply. Beyond the swell, it's clear to tell. Flash in the sea is what will be. Clear those fees above the trees. Hanging there as the ocean breathes.
Lay down in sleepy hidden shadow.
Anyways, after finishing off what I could at that location and a drive back up the coast, I ended up at this little roadside spot, which I had driven past maybe once or twice, but I wanted to get a photo of it just because it's really far out there, and it's not a place that's easily accessible, at least to me, and I feel like it's not something that is seen a whole lot, and if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. So I thought it was cool that an artist had previously been there before me to add their own little touch to the location, and now I wanted to capture that.
Cloud from Malmo and some ice cube trays from Ikea. And a collection of old silverware that an ex-girlfriend's father sold me from his antique shop. And she gave me a beautiful blue ceramic bowl that's still on my kitchen table. Got a lot of good memories here in Stockholm.
Anyways, a little while later, I ended up in the hills. Not sure how, but I fired off 2 landscape shots that I think they turned out all right. Definitely not a landscape photographer by any means, but it was definitely fun to really kind of work with color, because black and white would not have done this scene justice. So, and now we get to the last location of the day, which is arguably probably my favorite. It's, again, something I had driven past a couple of times before, but had never really stopped at to explore.
And my favorite restaurant in Stockholm, Sweden, is right down the road. It's called Pelican. I like the salmon, but I never eat the reindeer. Something about the idea of eating reindeer brings my eyes to tears. I don't understand how any of you can eat reindeer. When I was a little kid, my favorite Christmas special was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He had that stuffy nose voice, and I still love Rudolph. I saw reindeer carpaccio on the menu recently, and I wanted to shoot myself. I love you, Sweden, I really do, but please let the reindeer run free. They're the sweetest animals, kill a moose or a buffalo, if that's what you gotta do to taste gamey meat. Please leave the reindeer alone, please pass on that reindeer dish. Please do it for me, please grant me this one wish. Please leave the reindeer alone, please pass on that reindeer dish.
Anyways, we're at this bridge spot. These photos are great. Composition on it, subject on it, but they're a little bit overexposed. I definitely was not accounting for the light reflection in the water and just how bright the water could be. And I think because it was an overcast day and it's quite a shady spot, my light meter was a little bit confused and definitely metering for the shadows. I'm not sure how it kind of like went past me that all these photos were going to be totally overexposed, but if you can look past the exposure issues, then I think these are great and arguably some of my best work so far, at least on color film, which the bar is definitely low for.
In Sweden. And later on came Jose Gonzalez and cigarillos. If I died tomorrow, it'd be blurbs on online magazines for 48 hours. You'd all be fine, you'd say, hey, I met him once and he didn't seem like he wanted to talk to me. Then you'd say, look, who's headlining Roskilde? The Gorillas. So back to Sweden and all the things I love about it. A good friend of mine is here and I always make time for him. She sees me, I think something about me makes her glow. And when I see her, something about her makes me glow. She's one of those friends I'll always know. uplifts me and I uplift her. And that's an essential part of being on the road and being on tour. There's so much stress on the road and it can make you edgy. So surround yourself with the people who care about you and make you happy, who don't bring you down and who love you unconditionally. July 6, 2020. I just finished John Fonte's 1933 Was a Bad Year. Reading it made me realize I can't write. Not with the emotional impact like that anyhow. That book has it all. At 17, Dominic Malise tries to fuck his best friend's sister. He steals tools from his dad, and he believes that he'll be a rich southpaw pitcher within 6 months. Caroline and I are just back from Martinez. I went to the Amtrak station there and asked the lady how far east it went. She said,
Chicago.
I said, how long does it take? 2.5 days? She said,
That's right. 2.5 days.
does this train go as far south as LA?
Yes.
How long does it take?
6 hours or 12 hours, depending.
Depending on what?
If you want to take a bus from Bakersfield, 6 hours.
How far north does it go?
Seattle.
She watched me pacing around. I finally said, yeah, I'm thinking about just getting on a train and taking off. She said,
Yeah, well, there are a lot of people doing that right now.
I was just checking it out, thinking out loud. She didn't seem to mind. Caroline and I were the only people in there besides a kid sitting on a floor looking at his iPhone. He looked like he hadn't washed his hair or cut it in a year. I don't know what to read now. I'm gonna open Henry Miller's Moloch, see how it makes me feel. But nothing makes me laugh like John Fonte. I don't have any of his other books here with me right now. I just watched a little news. There were fires today, one in Gilroy, one in Fairfield, and one right under the George Miller Bridge at 2 p.m. Looks like things are heating up over a Confederate monument in downtown Shreveport.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's adventure. Make sure to stay tuned for more. If you want more and you haven't already seen my last 2 videos, they're very similar to this one. Obviously, this one is the best in my opinion, but the last 2 are also pretty good. If you haven't seen those, make sure to go check them out and support my channel and my work and my art. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will be sure to see all of you guys in the next one. All right, peace out.